Hello, and welcome to this review of the Secrets of Nedworth Hall historical romance book series by Mary Farmer. I'm Olivia, your favorite resource for book recommendations you can easily screenshot, and you're watching Random Olive Reads. First up is The Wicked Heir. Lady Patience is sent off to a summer house party by her mother, hoping that the bookish, bespectacled Patience will make a match and marry. The house party is full of intrigue as everyone tries to figure out who the mysterious heir to a fortune is. Arden is a renowned rake and scoundrel, but really he just gambles so he can make money to send to an orphanage that his mother runs. Both Patience and Arden think that the other person is the mystery heir and attempts to seduce the truth out of the other one. The seduction part works to assist them falling in love with each other, at least, although neither of them is actually the heir. The Enraptured Heir is book 2 of the series. Lady Angeline has not been in society for a few years since she was caring for her ill father, and she is shy and skittish at the matchmaking house party. She has an awkward first meeting with Rafe when she knocks a vase of flowers to the floor and onto him. Rafe is a very stern and serious Marquess who is suffering rumors of his ruined ex-fiancée who ran off with another man. Angeline and Rafe are instantly smitten with each other and spend much of the book talking and getting to know each other, even though Rafe has trouble trusting women after the deceit of his ex-fiancée. Angeline is everything wholesome and good, though, and he easily falls in love with her. The Surprise Heir is book 3 of the series. Frank is a mere valet to an earl who happens to be his cousin, and at the house party at Nedworth Hall. As someone born illegitimate and without knowing who his father is, he's relegated to being a servant and certainly not a prospect for any of the matchmaking that's happening at the party. Meanwhile, Melanie is an American heiress who is not interested in marrying into the aristocracy and would rather use her dowry money to start her own department store in London. When she and Frank run into each other, she decides that marrying Frank would help release her funds, and then she would have a built in business partner in her husband. Luckily, these two are very much attracted to each other, and the marriage will definitely be physical in addition to being convenient. The Charmed Heir is book 4 of the series, where we're still at the matchmaking house party, and wealthy heiress Charlotte is paired up with the impoverished Viscount Dante, and they're pretty smitten with each other. Charlotte is concerned when she starts getting letters and notes suggesting that her mother is alive and working at the manor, not deceased as she always assumed, since she lives with her single father and his quote unquote business partner. Dante is a comforting presence and listens to Charlotte's concerns, even though he has his own secrets and money problems. When Dante's twin brother shows up, the flirtatious rogue causes a smidge of confusion before Dante tells Charlotte everything he's hiding. The False Heir is book 5 of the series. Lady Yvette is the daughter of an abusive earl who has declared herself the long lost heir that we've been searching for this whole house party, even though she is not. She pretty much makes up lies everywhere she goes to protect herself from her father and that creepy old man that her father wants her to marry. She's been spending time with Nathan during the house party, who's there to marry the mystery heir and exert revenge. However, he has fallen in love with Yvette and quickly abandons his revenge plot. While Yvette is trying to overcome her compulsive lying, she's afraid that Nathan will abandon her when he learns the truth. But it turns out that he's lovely and supportive and plans to protect her at all costs. And finally, we have the conclusion to the series in The True Heir. This book will make the most sense after reading the rest of the series because it really solves that overarching mystery of the secret heir to the fortune. Millie is a farmer's daughter who has been sponsored by her local countess to attend this house party as a lady's maid. A brief introduction to a helpful David has her believing that he's a valet, but it's soon apparent that he's a duke and very much out of her league. David is kind and thoughtful and really has very little tolerance for the chaos and mayhem of the house party, and he's disappointed to find that the only woman he's drawn to, Millie, is a lady's maid and very much below his station. However, we find out pretty quickly that they're better suited than they think, and we get to see a lot of the secrets revealed in this story. This one was a really nice way to tie up the whole series. So this whole series was a relatively quick set of novellas. All of the books were fairly low angst on the romance spectrum and easy reads. We get one overarching mystery throughout the series, and then each book follows in quick succession after the other at the same house party, so it's an easy binge read. The last book is actually told over the course of the entire house party and ties everything together. Overall, these were all quick, fun, easy reads. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you've added the series to your TBR. Links to all of these books are in the description box. Like and subscribe to get updates, and you can follow me on Instagram at randomolive.